Hi there. Yesterday I did a video on you attract what you are and not what you want to your energy field. And during that video I mentioned that when you are clearing out stagnant old emotions and toxins that have accumulated at the cellular level inside your bodies, and you're doing the inner work to release them, that you then need to fill your body back up with love and light. And my boyfriend, my very beautiful boyfriend, pointed this out, that I didn't actually say how you could go about doing this. So today I've decided to present this video, and that is how to fill yourself with love and light. So there are lots of different ways that people do this. Obviously, I'm not talking about all of their different ways. We're talking about the way that I would say, because this is my video diary. I would, the way that I would say would be my favourite would be to use spiral work. Spiral work is absolutely brilliant, and it's so easy to apply, it's so easy to teach other people to use. That's why I love it so much, because there's loads of different ways that you can fill yourself up with light, but actually finding something that you can do immediately and teach other people to use immediately. And you don't need to buy equipment, because you don't need to buy equipment. Really, equipment is really old hat. You don't need stuff in order to heal. When I say heal, balance energy, to fill someone up with light. All of these things is all about balancing energy. So healing is about balancing energy. That's what it really is. It's just another word for it. But yes, you don't need tools. I know a lot of people buy into all of that. I used to. I used to have all of the tools. I had everything, all of the dowsing tools, the crystal balls, the cards, you name it. I had the whole lot, thinking that it was going to help. But actually, you only need yourself. You only need yourself. That's all you need. And everything is inside. Everything is inside us that we need in order to balance our own energy and our own frequencies, but also to be able to help others to do the same for them. And really, we want to empower others. We don't want to be saying, well, you have to keep coming back to me so I can help you. The best thing we can do is say, you know what, this is what works for me. Try it, and I'm sure you'll find that it helps you. And if not, then find something that helps you. And if that does involve using a tool, then do that, you know, because everyone's on a journey here, and we're all just at different stages. That's all it is. There's no right or wrong in it. So anyway, to use spiral work, and this is very effective for animals. In fact, my fellow canine flow practitioners and I all use it with our work with animals. So as you see, hand, you just take your fingers, yeah, and you're making like a spiral with your fingers. Very, very simple, yeah. Now you just place that on different parts of the body, and you remove out anything that you feel is dense or heavy. Now, to give you an idea of that, imagine you are nervous because you're about to go back to school, and you have that heavy feeling. I used to call it Sunday feeling. So you know those sort of sensations where you feel really dense and really heavy and really different parts of your body. You want to aim for those areas. Now, as you get more sensitive, you start to feel it on the outside of your body where those areas can be, because you can start to sense your own energy field and the energy field of others, the energy field of other people, other animals and stuff. And you can feel when there's some sort of dense in it, and you think, oh, there's something going on there. And then you can just apply some spiral work and bring out whatever is there that needs to be removed. This is one way of doing it. Obviously, there's other ways. And then what you want to do, as you're bringing out that, is you want to be imagining that you're sending light back in there, and you're sending light always from the heart. So When you're thinking from your heart, and when you're acting from your heart, and when you're being heart-centered, you're full of love anyway. So when you want to fill yourself up with love and you're having a bit of a problem doing that because you've just released some old toxic emotions from when you were a child and you thought, oh, it's so unfair because this happened and that happened and ooh, poor little me, but you're releasing it and you want to then just feel really good about something, then tap into something that brings you a lot of joy. So say, for example, if it's your cat or your dog, think of something that's really made you laugh about them, like what did you do together recently that really made you have a good laugh together, or something like that, something that just lifts you up immediately, and then use that energy and that emotion and expand it outwards. This might sound tricky, takes some getting used to, but it's effective. And then fill that with light and then put that inside. And then close the portal because you want to keep it in there. And then you just want to keep bolstering yourself up with more love, more light. It does take a bit of getting used to. I mean, I've been applying these kind of practices for many, many years, and I've tried lots of different things in order to get to where I am today. And it's easy for me to talk about, but it's not necessarily going to be easy for people to understand what I'm saying, depending on where they are in their own spiritual journey. But it is helpful. It's definitely helpful on the healing path, on the energy balancing path, because we must be clear of all stagnant old emotions. We need to do the inner work, removing all of that toxic baggage which is carried within us. Has to go. And when you take that out, what happens is you do have areas where there's gaps that need to be filled, and so you must fill it with love and light. You must fill it, because otherwise you'll attract something that was like similar vibration to what was there before, and you can't allow that. So you only want to attract what you are, so you have to make sure that you put love there, so you can only attract more love back. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'm sorry if this is not very clear. It's actually not the easiest topic to talk about, but I gave it my best shot. Thank you, bye.